Hello once again everybody and welcome to a special bonus episode of Let's Play Super Meat Boy. In this episode I'm going to be showing off all the unlockable characters and their special skills and hopefully some cheap ways to defeat the game on certain levels that might give you trouble. To start off we're going to start with Alien Hominid here. I can't promise that I'll be able to pull off all these tricks. These are things I found online or found out myself and hopefully I can replicate. But if I can't, I'll give it a few good attempts and then I'm just going to move on. Alien Hominid has he has the gun like this. The thing with the gun is that you can get insane height, like I just showed you there, and skip entire levels. The way I do this, I don't know if this is the right way. If you when you jump, you hold an A, and I use right trigger, which is the sprint key, to continuously shoot off the gun, and then that's going to give you an insane boost, and then it's going to also make it so that you fall slower. So it gives you time to get up there and then continue to, to float over to where you need to go. In this level, anyway. I keep getting hit by that thing. I wasn't able to successfully pull this one off in practice, but I thought it was pretty cool and I wanted to show it off because, I mean, this is a pretty useful skip. You get to skip practically the whole level, which is nice. Like I said, this is one of the harder guys to pull off the trick. I won't stay around on it too long. Hopefully you guys can figure it out. Okay. I almost had it there, but things didn't play in my favor. And alright, I'll give this a few more shots here. This was the one that was frustrating the most when I was practicing this. I just couldn't figure out what I was doing wrong. And that's when I learned I was supposed to hold A. Damn it. If I had just dropped instead of... You can actually get straight up to the key without stopping at all. And then just go straight over to the end of the level, but... not that good with this guy, so unfortunately I might not be able to show it off. I'm sure there's some other nice levels to show him off in, but this is the one I found, and this is the one I wanted to show off. And I was hoping I'd be able to pull it off, but it doesn't look like that's gonna happen. So, last good attempt here. Oh, damn, I thought I had it. Alright, well, we'll go back to the map. You get the general idea with him. I'm gonna go to the ones that I actually have levels picked out for first, and then we'll worry about other levels. The kid was obviously one that I abused quite frequently throughout the playthrough, but I have to give him his time anyway. Most notably, during the playthrough, I abused him on this level here, which hopefully I'll be able to pull it off. I don't see why I wouldn't be able to. It's not that hard, but I'm messing up royally. Go figure. Okay. Well, since this level, normally you would have to... Why am I... Normally you would have to go all the way around the entire level. But... Oh, that's right. You have to aim for the middle. I'm screwing it up because I'm an idiot. Normally you'd have to go through the whole level, but you can literally just skip the entire level by doing that. I showed that off in the playthrough. A lot quicker than that, but good enough. Alright, next we're gonna move on to Captain Viridian. I'm not really doing these in any sort of order, just I'm doing the ones that I have specific levels picked out for first, and then I'll worry about everybody else next. Captain Viridian, being from the letter V 6 times, is a character that I did a Let's Play on that game, so my only other Let's Play, which is my only completed Let's Play other than Monster Boy 3 in Wonderlair. But his special ability, if you couldn't have guessed, if you played VVV, he can reverse gravity, and then he can walk on walls. Most notably, this can be used to completely cheap out this level that gave me a ton of problems when I first did it. I'm not showing it off too well here, but you can literally just walk across the whole wall and you won't have any sort of difficulties. This is one I should be able to pull off. I'm choking here, but what else is new? I will get it though. But yeah, he's pretty cheap. Definitely not the cheapest, and we're saving the cheapest for last. Some of you might probably know who that is, but yes, as you can see, easy level. I'm an idiot. Whatever, you get the idea. Of course, I didn't finish the level again, but he makes levels like that pretty trivial if you're having trouble with them. Alright, next we're gonna go on to... Some of them I have a few levels picked out just because I want to show off a few different things. Next we're moving on to Flywrench, who I did show off a few times in the Let's Play just because after I unlocked him, I kind of explained, or while I was unlocking him, I kind of explained how his powers work. But he has the triple jump, which is great. Right here, this level becomes an absolute joke with Flywrench if you're not me. I swear I got these really easy. See, like, just like that. Complete joke. But yeah, he has the triple jump, which gives him extreme vertical height, as you just saw there. And he falls really fast, and he's kind of like heavy and clunky, and the controls aren't the best with him. The other level I was going to show off with him is over here in Rapture, 518. Alright, Flywrench we got here, and I'm sure we all remember this level, but tons of trouble with Meat Boy. But if you play as Flywrench and just make your way over here, you can cheap out the entire level and beat it like a joke. So yeah, he makes some of the levels that gave me the hardest times, he makes them look trivial. Next we're going to look at Runman. Runman 4-6 is the level that I have picked out for him. Runman is his special abilities is that he can shoot like this. If you press the dash button, he shoots off horizontally, and it gives him a big boost of horizontal speed, which makes getting from levels like this really fast. It makes it really easy to get through them. So that's him real quick. Next we're gonna go to Nija, who was from, is it Aquarius or Aquaria? I can't remember the exact title of the game, but it's something along those lines. And her special abilities are pretty unique. The way she works is she has both a hover if you hold the power button and when you, or the charge button, and when you let go, she dashes. Unfortunately, I couldn't get any of the other tricks for the levels with her. There's a lot of different like really useful speedrunning techniques, and there's actually a glitch with her that lets you clip through walls, which can help you finish levels really fast. But I decided to just show off the same level that I showed off with the kid. Unfortunately, I apologize. I'm not that skillful with her. I haven't practiced too much, but if I ever get the chance, maybe I can show off some things with her. Alright, other characters. I'm just going to pick random levels here, showcase them. I don't know if I'll beat them, but I'll give him a shot. Ogmo here, I did show him off. Ogmo is a double jumper along the same lines as the kid, but with one disadvantage is that he's kind of really slow. But he's useful for things like this, just so that he can move quickly from one side of the thing to the other. Oh, I'm missing a key. But yeah, his double jump is kind of like, it works as a save, as well as you know, some bandages require a double jump. So you guys saw in the beginning of this Let's Play, before I had the kid, Ogmo was my go-to guy. But yeah, I'm not gonna waste too much time on him. We also have Joseph, who was from Machinarium, I believe was the name of the game. Yeah, it says there, Machinarium. Okay, I don't know if this is actually a good level for him. His thing is he can kind of float like this. Actually, this isn't bad for showing off what he can do. Okay, so as you can see, he kind of has this cloak. I messed it up there. But when you press A, another thing, somebody pointed out in the comments that he has this special boost. I'm not sure exactly how to activate it. They told me to just double tap A, but it never works unless I have already jumped once before. I don't know why, but as you can see, I get some kind of insane boost vertically, and it can be useful for getting up vertical levels very fast, which never hurts. It could also be used to get away from enemies, such as just doing this, waiting for the key to come, and then killing yourself. But yeah, that's Joseph. I mean, I haven't found really amazing uses for him, but with that boost jump that I was told about, I mean, I could see there being a lot of uses for him in vertical levels. He can get through those levels pretty damn quickly, in my opinion. So yeah, that's Joseph. And I'm sure if you guys have any hints or strategies on how to use these characters more effectively. I did a little bit of research. I mean, I didn't want to spend too long on it because I did want to get the video out tomorrow. Jill we got from the Mighty Jill off, which was that odd game, and her thing is that she floats. Useful for levels, kind of useful for levels like this because it helps you get around much easier. But yeah, not much to her. I didn't really show off her thing, so I'll go into a level just to explain it a little bit. Switch character. Where's Jill at? Is she in here? There she is. Yeah, so basically her is the float thing. I showed her off in the warp zone, but she kind of just, if you mash A, she can float in midair, and she descends really slowly. So she's useful if you need to drop onto levels pretty slowly. Next we have Commander Video. Again, I apologize that I don't have specific instances picked out for all of these guys, but Commander Video was, he actually might be useful for this level. When you jump and then you hold A and he floats. Like that. Actually, pretty useful for this level that was giving me so many damn problems in the Dark World version. So I actually picked a pretty good level there. But yeah, you just hold A, he floats. It kind of ignores those force fields. So if you have a level where you're having trouble getting past force fields, that actually, he might be a good choice for you to use. Other than the other characters, the only ones left, we did Alien Hominid, Ogmo. Headcrab here is unique. The way he works is he kind of sticks to things and doesn't move. Like, as you can see there, he just literally just sticks. He slides down very, very slowly when he's sticking, but useful if you need to hang on to walls or, you know, things like that. I couldn't find any immediate uses for him, so I apologize for that. I think it's a pretty unique ability, but honestly, there's not many practical uses for him. I mean, at least that I could find. If you guys have any suggestions, I'm open to hear them, because I'd love to know. But yeah, finished that level. I didn't do too well. That A+, it always shows A+ once you unlock it the first time, so I definitely didn't earn that one with him. We showed off all these people. The only people left are the 4-bit, 4-color, and 8-bit people. 8-bit Meat Boys. They're the exact same thing as Meat Boy, except for the color. This is the Meat Boy from the warp zones, the retro warp zones. Yeah, you can't access them. For some reason, some characters you can't access from that character select screen. This is the 4-color Meat Boy. He's from the Game Boy warp zones. You probably recognize him from there. But yeah, they play. There's literally no differences. They play exactly like Meat Boy. And the last recolor of Meat Boy is the 4-bit Meat Boy, or maybe not recolor, but alright. So yeah, maybe this is the one that was from the warp zones. I can't remember exactly, but they're just reskins of Meat Boy. No, nothing big, nothing major, no game-changing things. One thing I did find when I was looking up these characters, there are secret codes for certain characters that aren't in the main game. You type in special codes. This one I just typed in unlocks Tofu Boy, who is the worst character in the game. He runs the slowest. He has the lowest run speed in the game, lowest jump, wall kick height. He cannot jump for crap, as you can see. He's practically a joke character that Team Meat put in when PETA got in an uproar about the game for whatever reason they did. The code you have to enter on the character select screen to unlock this guy is PETA file. That is PETAPHILE. And that unlocks this guy, who is completely useless. But I figured I'd show him off anyway. The next unlock code unlocks the Goo Ball from World of Goo. This guy has very similar traits as you can see, Headcrab. I think the main difference is that his jumping is it seems a lot better to me. I mean, I could be completely off on that, but his jumping seems a little bit different. Like, maybe he can jump a bit farther. But yeah, he's practically a mirror image of Headcrab. So whatever levels Headcrab's good at, this guy's going to be good at. The code to unlock him when you're on the character select screen is Ballgoo, B-A-L-L-G-O-O. I'll try to write all these in the description if I remember, just so people know. The next character actually has some really good uses. Let's see. Let me get to one of the levels I believe he's useful on. Character select, and then type in his. Okay, that time it doesn't say the code. Okay, maybe he's not as useful on this one. I thought he was going to be useful on this one. He kind of can be. This is Tim from Braid, another indie game that is fantastic and that I've beat on the Xbox. I love the game. Tim's special power is that he can rewind time for up to 3 seconds. You can kind of use him effectively here if you didn't suck like me. If you're having a hard time with this level and you just kind of wanted to take it slower, you can use him here. He can't rewind from death like he can in Braid, but he can rewind from pretty much everything else. I do have a really good map to use him on though, so let me get to that one so I can show that off. He can downright break certain levels. It's fantastic. Nowhere near the amount that our next and second to final character, but final character in this video, I'll explain. The next guy can destroy any level you throw at him. It's incredible. And you probably know who it is. Oh, that's right, I have to type in the code. Okay, it didn't work. What did I do? And I will give the code for this guy too, don't worry. I hope I typed it in right. Alright, and then this level, remember this level where you had to walk all the way to the right and all the way to the left? Nope, not anymore. You use the rewind time, makes Tim invulnerable, glitch through the spikes, and you walk your way over to the left and get Bandage Girl. Now the code to unlock Tim from Braid is Outatime, O-U-T-T-A-T-I-M-E. And yeah, he can just downright break some levels. But now for the coup de grace of this video, this guy breaks every level you throw at him ever. So let's start with this one since we're already in World 3. 319X here, the Dark World version. We have Steve from Minecraft. Remember this level, guys? The level that gave me so many problems? Getting the bandage? Well, guess what? It is a joke now. Steve's special ability is that he can place blocks or take them away. And taking them away is quite broken. I'm screwing stuff up here, but yeah, take away that block, run up here, grab the key. And look, the bandage would have been right here. You can grab that like a joke. If it's not for the fact that Steve needs all 100 bandages to unlock him, he would be the most broken character to get the bandages ever. But as you can see, it makes that level a joke. It makes every level a joke pretty much. These are some specific instances where I remember I had some trouble. And if I had Steve, it would have been really useful. This is why I kind of shied away from using these characters throughout the Let's Play. I mean, it would have got kind of boring with me beating every level instantaneously with Steve at the end there. We got 4. Remember this level, guys? Boom, done. You can literally do this level in. And I just unlocked the glitch world by accident. Good thing we did that. Here's another use for Steve, is unlocking the glitch world, or the negative world. As you can see, he can just be used for that. I'm gonna kill myself real quick because I didn't expect this to happen, but I'll take it. Yeah, Steve is crazy. I have one more level written down that I can show off with him. It's in the same world here. It's 419. Another level that I had a ton of difficulty on. And remember this level, guys? Remember how many problems this gave me? Oh crap. Okay. I don't think, my bad. I don't think I'm supposed to be in the, I think it's the light world version of this. But yeah, remember this level gave me problems too? You can get through it in, how many seconds was that? 2.33 seconds. Yeah. Steve absolutely, hands down, breaks the game. Now I know I mentioned that he was the second to last character we unlocked. There actually is one character that gets unlocked when you completely 100% the game. That includes Cotton Alley and Dark World Cotton Alley. That's the Meat Ninja, who from what I understand is pretty broken as well. So until I unlock him, this is all I have and this is all I can show off. But I plan probably in the episode where I finish Dark World Cotton Alley, I'll probably show off Meat Ninja. I'll find out like what he's good at and find some levels I can show him off on. But yeah, that's all the characters in the game except for that one, with even some hidden characters I've thrown in there. There's the Xbox version of this game has different characters. There's like the Pink Knight, and instead of Head Crab, there's Gimp or something like that. He's just a Gish. I think it's Gish actually. And you can unlock Brownie with the code on the Xbox version, so they vary between the games. But yeah, that's it for this bonus episode. So thank you everybody for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.